day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Welcome to Scanny TV on YouTube once again. UEFA Champions League Phase 2 actually came to an end today, and today we had some interesting games. Iñaki Williams-Arthur was in action. Thomas Partey, today he didn't feature for his side. Villarreal, but they got a very good result. We'll talk about him together with Mohamed Salisu, who came up against Haaland of Manchester City. So interesting encounter. We'll talk a little bit about it. One player scored a goal today. He's a Ghanaian in the UEFA Champions League. We'll speak a little bit about him. Then also go to the league phase. I'm talking about the junior side, UEFA Youth League. We also have one youngster who played for Barcelona under 18 side. This boy started today and played so well for his side. We also talk a little bit about him together with some other updates coming in from some Black Stars players. Then we come and focus on Black Stars possible squad to expect. Don't forget, I've told you on the 8th of this month we are going to have Central African Republic versus Ghana in Morocco. Then on the 12th we will also welcome Comoros at Accra Sports Stadium. We will play 4 p.m. in Morocco on the 8th. Then Accra Sports Stadium will be 7 p.m. on the 12th of October. We will check out Black Stars possible squad to expect, because possibly tomorrow or Friday the squad will be announced and you'll get to know how things will go. Officially this weekend, camp will open. I've brought you guys all those updates on this channel. So let's talk about UCL and some few other updates coming in. If you have joined me, take your time, like the video for me. After that, if you are new, please subscribe, put out some post notification, because you have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. After watching the video, please, as usual, share so that others will also come here and enjoy some more latest on this channel. No time to waste. You know how we do it. Let's quickly go into it. If you hear some background noise, please forgive me, because it's been raining today. I don't know why. Around 6 p.m. till now, it's been raining. But we have to try and bring you guys the updates. Hopefully, it will not really interrupt this particular update. Let me start from the UEFA Champions League. As I said, let me begin from the Youth League, UEFA Youth League. A debut for Hafiz Gariba. This is an 18-year-old centre-back. I've spoken about this boy quite a long time. He joined Barca somewhere last year, and this boy is really impressing. He played for Barca under 19. That is below 19, the 18, 17, 16, 15-year-old boys who plays in the UEFA Youth League. And today they defeated Paris Saint-Germain youth side by some 2-1. This boy actually had a debut and he really impressed. I even saw La Masia report side, they posted him, and this was what they said. Hafiz Gariba made his UEFA Youth League debut for Barcelona under 19 in a 2-1 over PSG. The 18-year-old centre-back joined Barca last season and has put in hard work and been impressive. Has to improve on some aspects. So according to all the reports I read on the boy, also watching some few clips, this boy is really impressing with the Barca under 19 team. So hopefully he will also improve and we can see what he can do for his side, as well as one day for the Ghana national teams, whether under 20, under 23, or the senior national men's team, the Black Stars. So that is that on Hafiz Gariba. We wish him all the best going forward as a centre back. Now, UEFA Champions League, let's come to it. We have a lot of interest today. We have first games that were played around 4:45 p.m. Karabakh, they won 2-0 against Copenhagen. And Karabakh, we have one Ghanaian player in there. He scored a goal today. Let's talk about him quickly. His name is Emmanuel Adai. He climbed off the bench to score a goal for his side on the 83rd minute. After Zubel scored on the 28th minute for Karabakh, they held on, and on the 83rd minute, Emmanuel Adai, who is a midfielder, attacking midfielder of course, climbed off the bench to score the second goal for his side. And this year, Karabakh is writing some beautiful stories. So far, 2 matches in UEFA Champions League, they've won all 2 games. First of all, they went away to defeat Benfica by some 3-2. That led to the sacking of their former coach and the employing of Jose Mourinho. And now they won 2-0 at home against Copenhagen. One boy who is helping them to write their story is the player Emmanuel Adai. And today, as I said, he had some few minutes to also impress. 20 minutes as an attacking midfielder. He was rated 8.6 via SofaScore rating. SofaScore, they are somehow stingy. So if they give you 8.6, tells you that you did very well in the game. in those minutes, as I said, he scored a goal. Dribble attempts were 2. He completed 1 today. Touches were 8 for Emmanuel Adai. Then he also gave 3 passes. All the 3 were accurate, which is 100%. 1 key pass, 1 big chance created. Ground was he went in for 3, 1, 2. Area was he went in for 2, 1, 1. He lost only 1 time possession, 1 clearance, and 1 tackle for Emmanuel Adai. So this boy is also doing well, and hopefully we will talk much about him going forward as a player. Now, not only that game was played, as I said, 4:45, you also had another game. That's Newcastle. They went away to defeat Union St. Julia by some 4-0. And USG2, we have an interest, but that player is right now injured. I'm talking about Muhammad Gaddafi Fuseni. So he's not part of the team at all. So let's jump from that particular one. Now 7 p.m. games. AS Monaco were at home. They welcomed Manchester City. The game ended 2-2. Many people were disappointed because, especially the investors, they thought it was all done. But on the 92nd minute, that is where AS Monaco had an equalizer from the penalty spot. Eric Dyer, he scored that goal for them. So 2-2. Erling Haaland scored all the 2 goals for the away side. And one of Haaland's goal, he has to jump so high. And Salisu was just watching him in the sky. See, Haaland is just a beast of a striker. So yes, that is how it went. Salisu, he played 83 minutes today before George Ilekenya also came to replace him. And after 83 minutes, he was rated 6-4 via SofaScore out of 10. Touches were 37, completing 24 passes out of 27, which is 89%. Okay, then he also had long balls of 2. 2 ground was he won 1. Aerial was he went in for 1, lost it. Possession loss were 3. 1 foul, short block was 1 for Salisu, where he also made 3 clearances, 2 blocks, 1 interception, and this and few other stuff for his side in the game as one of the center backs. Now, let me move forward and talk about the other games. Napoli, they won 2-1 against Sporting CP. Ghana, we don't really have interest in that game because we don't have any player there. Villarreal, they welcomed Juventus and the game ended 2-2. As I said in the intro, Partey today, he was on the bench. 90 minutes, he didn't play a part for Villarreal as they got an important point at home. Arsenal Football Club, they won 2-0 against Olympiacos. We don't really have much interest there. Leverkusen, they played 1-1 with PSV. Okay, Barcelona, they were at home and PSG went all the way to play or to win them 2-1. This game, personally, I told someone that PSG will go and win it. See, Nuno Mendes guy is just a beast of a player. He really did well today where he picked the ball from to assist the first goal. That boy. See, so Barcelona, yes, they lost 2-1 at home. What is your thoughts? Let me know it. Then Borussia Dortmund, they really humiliated Atletico Bilbao or Athletic Club de Bilbao. Their first time of playing Champions League, and so far 2 matches. They lost at home to Arsenal and today away to they lost to Dortmund by some 4-1. Iñaki Williams played only 45 minutes in this game, and the coach was like, "You are not performing well. Come and sit down." Gorka Guruzeta came to replace him and also got 1 consolation goal for them. 18 touches for Iñaki in 45 minutes. He completed 7 passes out of 13, which is 54%. Not really like Iñaki. Then 1 cross from him. Also, ground was 3. He won 1 foul. He was fouled once, 1 clearance, and this and few other stuff in the game for his side. So that is that. I'll display the Champions League table here. See, right now we have about 36 teams, so I don't want to waste time. But Bayern Munich is leading, Real Madrid, PSG, Inter. It follows Arsenal and the rest. So you can actually wait and watch all these ones here. And that is that. Now, let's go to the other updates quickly. I don't want to waste much time in this one because it is still raining. Let's come to Black Stars possible squad. Already, I've given you guys my top 3 goalkeepers. Benjamin Asare, Joseph Tetanan, then Lawrence Atizigi. Standbys 2 are there. Joseph Olokot, Manaf Nuruddin, Danlad, Ibrahim, Emmanuel Kobi, Jordan Emisa. I've given reasons as to why I selected all these players out of the possible 26-man squad I'm expecting Coach Otoado to name. Then right backs and left backs, I also settled on Ali Duseidu, Khalid Winchi, Gideon Mensah, and Ebenezer Annan. I also gave standbys with some reasons. Then I go to the centre backs. Jiku, Jonas Ajete, Jerome Opoku, Mohamed Salisu, and Kwadwo Pepra Opon. I also gave reasons as to why I settled on them, together with the standbys in there, as well as all the other players across the group who are Ghanaians and playing. They can all get into the Black Stars team only if they are performing very well at the top. Let's come to the possible midfielders to expect in our next call-up. See, midfield is the engine of the team. So if you don't get it well as a coach, it is really going to disturb your formation or anyhow you want to operate. So midfield, when it comes to midfield, you don't have to joke at all. One player I think without injury, anything, he's going to make the call up is Thomas Partey. I don't have to talk much about him because we all know Partey already, what he can give to your team, offensive wise as well as defensive. He's going to organize your team very well, and that is that for Partey. So Thomas Partey, without anything coming across like injury, I'm expecting him to be in the next Black Star squad. So I'll not waste much time about him. We all know his qualities. Mohamed Kudus is also one midfielder I'm expecting him to be in the team if nothing comes across. Yes, recently he's been used a lot on the right wing position. Maybe one day we can have conversation on that, but I still feel Kudus will perform very well in the attacking midfield role for your team. So yes, Kudus is one player that can also be considered as part of the midfielders, but he is also that player who can play on the rings for you. So that is that. Kwesi Sibo is one player who will definitely be in the books of Coach Otuado. Even after the last game against Mali, it seems Otuado just dropped the hint that Kwesi Sibo will be in the next Black Star squad, because he was like, the time is close, and even though he'll be watching the players and their performances for their club size, but per what he's shown, he's most likely going to be in the squad. Just that yesterday he couldn't start nor even come on as a substitute for his side, Ray Oviedo, as they won at home. They won away rather to Valencia, but I hope Kwesi Sibo will work hard to get more minutes at the club side, because it will go a long way to help him if Ghana will qualify to the next World Cup. He has to be in the team and perform very, very well. With his debut against Mali, it was quite good. We saw a player who was so determined to play, who was so, eager to fight for the ball. That is what we want in the midfield, not some players who will be that lackadaisical in the midfield for us. So yes, Kwesi Sibo, I'll be expecting him to make the squad in the next Black Stars call-up. Now, Lawrence Ajekum, I will still name him. One player who has impressed with the minutes he has been given. I can recall against Chad, he climbed off the bench to play very well. I can also recall Unity Cup 2025. Lawrence Ajekum played very well and even scored a goal for us. So he's one player still playing very well for Cercle Brugge in Belgium. That Otuado will possibly invite him to join the team. Only if Otuado will not go and invite Elisha Usu and Salih Summit. I don't hate those players though, but they've not really given us that kind of consistent performance in the team, and we have to get more options. So yes, Lawrence Ajekum, I'm expecting him to get a call up to join the Black Stars team in the next one. Elisha Owusu, as I mentioned, he's one player who has been part of the team for his performance for the club side. You cannot debate it. If it comes to AJ Oxlade, he's performing very well, captain usually for the side, and I think he just needs to step up anytime he get opportunity in the Black Stars midfield, because Otuado sometimes will play double DMs, and that is one thing I don't like. Double pivot, how? Sometimes against Chad and some other nations. So yes, Elisha Usu, I think he deserves to get a call up in the next Black Stars team. With the standbys, I'll put Ibrahim Sulemana on the standby list, because even though he's joined Bologna, he has some slight injuries that he's trying to recover from. Because of that, he did not play against Chad in N'Djamena. So maybe the coaches will determine if the player is fit well enough to come and play. We will see him in the next call-up. But for now, I put him on the standby list. Abdul Salih Summit, one midfielder that has not really impressed most of us, and it is there. I don't know why the coach will invite him even in the last call-up, because for me at that time I said I didn't want to see him because he was not really performing very well. He came, started game, and even played up to 90 minutes. We all saw it. So I think Salis also needs to work so much on himself for him to get back. Over the weekend, he started for OGC, but did not really improve or perform that well. We want to see more from Salis so that he can get into the Black Stars team. That's the reason why I decided to put him on the standby list. But Otuado will definitely have to decide, as well as the technical team, not me sitting here. For me, I'm just trying to predict my own. Francis Abu, he is also performing well. If Francis Abu has to return to the Black Stars team, I will not be surprised at all, because if you check Toulouse, recently he's been getting a lot of minutes after joining from Cercle Brugge over the transfer window. For Senamankwa, for now, he's not back like that, so I still decide to keep him in there. We have a lot of players that we've put in them there. We check them every day whether they are back. For now, he's not back for Norwich City, so that is that. Majid Ashimeru too, unfortunately, he's been training but not playing competitively for Anderlecht, because the player will be moving to a new club. But we still need such creativity in the midfield, as well as the other players across the globe. For a player like Daniel Kofichiri, I know many will be asking me anytime I talk about midfielders, because he's one midfielder that if he's fit, see, we can get a lot from him. But he's still yet to be back and play competitively for SC Freiburg. So it is so unfortunate, and that is that. We have a lot of midfielders across the globe. Later on, we will come and talk about them. But for now, I feel these are the best 5 that we should consider: Thomas Partey, Mohamed Kudus, Kwesi Sibo, Lawrence Ajekum, and Elisha Owusu, with a standby list over there as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Let me give shoutouts, because it is very, very necessary. Shoutouts going out to Ya Great. Thank you. I appreciate you. Israel Ajekum, you commented under the last video. Then I have who again? Okay, Vaz. Is it Vazgi or Vas? I don't know. Thank you, Vas. I appreciate your comment. Ahmed Tijani, you also here. Then I have Sudai Semu. Thank you for being here. Okay. Akembasi, thank you. I appreciate you. Herbert Ima 8485 is here. And then you call Johannes Mauto. I appreciate you a lot. Meshak Ahin Dakon, thank you, Meshak. Joseph Tevia is also here. Stefan DK, thank you for being here. Stefan Bonaba Kabiru is here. John Emperor, I've seen your comments. Gali Jennifer Richard is here. Blueview Capital, thank you. Bra Atta, thank you for being here. Kwelko Wilson, I appreciate your comments. Upon Kingsford, you're also here. Ahmed Tijani, I've seen you. The writer commentator, thank you, the writer. I've seen your comments. Asibe Ephraim, thank you. Ofochi Prosper Dottimbo, Robert Ido, Dambi Craze, Emmanuel Amane, Fiako Courage, Saga Selasi, Bright, Spensori. I'm Jason Grant, you are here. The most Morris, Faisal Niendo, Ma Miajwa, thank you, Ma Miajwa, I appreciate you. Felix Infojo is here. Then I also have Edward, or say Edward, I really appreciate your comments. Abdullah Idrisu, Apeku Abednego, John Ej, Emmanuel Amane, Gideon Akagbo, Jack Pasu, Simon, Sami K, thank you. Ma Abi, 247 Jaleo, and these are all the comments I have as of the time I'm recording this video, around 9:36 p.m. on the 1st of October 2025. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.